Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Home Inspections. Today is November 1st, 2021. And we're doing a sewer scope here at 233 South, 300 West in Payson. We've got the camera pushed out, excuse me, 110 feet to the city connection. Now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. Alright, that first connection point is called the nose on. That's where it goes from the lateral line into the main line. Right off the bat, I see some roots. If you look at the right side of the pipe, that growth coming through the side, that's a moderate root. Looks like waste is still getting by it, but if you look at the side of it, you can see some toilet paper that's gotten stuck. Over time, that root's probably going to get bigger, and more waste can get caught on it, which could lead to a backup. This looks like there's another root that I just passed. We're going to see more. I saw a bunch on this line. I'd recommend having the roots cleaned out. Once you have them, you're always going to have them. It becomes a maintenance issue. There's a good sized one. That's pretty big. It looks like this is a cement pipe. I think it's gravel cement. The top looks like transite, which is a different type of pipe. This looks like gravel cement. If you look at the bottom, how it's kind of rough, and you can see the aggregate. I was afraid. There's a good sized root again, lots of them. There's some more with some waste stuck on it. That's an offset. So if you look at how the pipes have separated or slipped a little bit, now you have that big lip. That's a spot where waste can also get stuck and create a backup. It's a good sign that you don't have waste caught in that area, but still not ideal. I think the dishwasher just started draining. That's the only thing that would be running right now. Oh yeah, and I see steam barreling out of the stack, so I think that's hot water coming out of the dishwasher. I was afraid this line was going to be Orangeburg. When I started the scope from the roof, you have a stack that I'm going through, and the pipe that stubbed through the roof looks like Orangeburg, which is a pipe that was commonly used in the 50s. I shouldn't say commonly. It's actually not very common in Utah, but it was basically cardboard. It would get compressed and just basically smash into a pancake. As you can imagine, thick cardboard wood with water running through it for decades. Luckily, I don't think the majority of your line is Orangeburg. I think it's just a little piece of the stack. So that stack can have issues, but that's a much smaller concern in comparison to your sewer line being Orangeburg. Now, even this section here, that looks like cast iron to me. I don't think that's Orangeburg. I can't see in the crawl space. Normally I'd be able to see probably a little bit of it. But the issue with cast iron is it gets really rough and rusty over time. It'll eventually need to be replaced. I always recommend getting the insurance on original lines like this. I don't know about Payson. Salt Lake has an insurance that they supplement. Sometimes homeowners insurance will have an option to add it, and that can help offset the cost when it needs to be replaced. This is that pipe that I was talking about, this Orangeburg. I mean, it's real brittle. You can see the little pieces that have fallen off just from my cable rubbing on the side of it. I mean, it's very brittle. Basically paper or thick cardboard. But like I said, I don't think your entire line is Orangeburg, just the stack. So I'm going to end this recording now.